All righty.
I'll let you know as soon as
Of
I see
course.
you.
Thank you. Thank you. Is that too loud or is it okay?
Totally.
Okay.
All right, I see you here.
Perfect.
Hello, hello.
Hi, good morning. Sounds good.
Yes, that sounds good.
Mhm.
We'll give everyone a minute to
Of
join us
course.
here.
Hello, good morning, everybody. I think I am going to just turn that down just one so I'm not being gonged in the ear.
Good morning. Happy Sunday.
Hi, guys. Oh, yeah, it's Sunday. I always forget the days. Hello. Let me know.
Thank you so much, Sarah and Pam, for the gifts.
Aw,
Welcome
thanks,
back.
guys. Welcome, welcome.
All right, whenever you want to get
All
started.
right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. There's a few different ways to get your questions answered. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live, okay?
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered.
Mm-hmm.
Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end.
Mm-hmm.
And we can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments. So feel free to put in a free question here, everyone. And welcome, welcome back. Hello,
Yes,
hello.
hello. Good to see you guys again.
All right. The first one I see here is from Amber White. Amber says, should Deshaun and I get back together?
So your guides do give a little bit of resistance there. It does feel to me like nothing has changed. So I would say you're going to have the same experience.
Our next question is from Blondie, who says, is Aiden going to find me attractive?
Yes. Yeah.
Our next question is from Paige. Paige says, did I conceive this month?
I hear not yet, honey. They're saying May for you.
All right. Our next question is from Pam, who says, will I get a new job?
So it does look like you have a new job coming in this year, but it is later in the year. So I'm hearing 5 months away.
All right. And our last question here, just for the moment, is from Jill. Jill says, will things pick up this week at work?
I do hear picking up. It's going to be about 3 weeks though. So no, not this week.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. And remember to keep on tapping the screen because at 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes.
And for those of you that are just joining us, hello, welcome, and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much, Pam and Sarah, for all of the gifts.
Yeah, thank you guys.
All right, our first question here on our list is from Sarah Miller. Hi,
All
Sarah.
right.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Sarah's first question, she says, happy Sunday, ladies.
Happy Sunday, honey.
Yesterday, had a couple messages back and forth with Zach, invited him to stop over and see the dogs, which he did. Was part of the reason he stopped over to see me or just the dogs?
No, he came to see you too, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is it still going to take Jen being made aware of the true situation for her to take a step back, or will the friend moving in and not approving of the situation and less time together take care of things, or will mom still need to say something?
No, I hear intervention still will have to happen for her to take a step back for sure.
All right, and her last question, she says, when are you seeing Zach starting to put the effort into repairing things?
It will be a couple of months before you really see a shift in his personality in that way. But I do see that there are more open times together over the next month and a half.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her for now.
All right.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Michelle Placencia,
Hey,
who
Michelle.
gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Hello again.
Yeah.
Michelle's first question here is, hi, Rebecca and
Hi.
Dee. Rebecca, I'm worried I've messed things up with Fernando. I sent a light message about pics from NYC that I mentioned in our phone call last week. Is he upset I messaged him?
No, I don't get that he's upset at you for messaging. And it was good. It wasn't anything pushy. So, yeah, I think you're okay.
Your next question is, the reason I ask is because he only hearted the message, and when I followed up with, are you busy, he said, yes, I'm grading. Was he really busy grading?
He was. Yeah.
Her next question is, he didn't answer my last 2 messages anymore. Is there a reason why?
So I would say to back off and just give him some space, honey. Give him some time to respond, okay? He will interact with you, but if you're pushing too much, too fast, he will step back. So just give him some time.
Michelle's next question is, will I be hearing from Fernando still?
You will. Yeah.
And her last question is, does he not want to talk to me?
No, I don't get that sense. It's just life is busy right now. There's a lot going on.
All right. That's it for her for now. Thank you so much.
Okay.
And yes, the list is still open, everyone. Those of you who are just joining, I'll go over how to get on the list. So in order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And yes, the list is still open.
Just starting.
And thank you so much, Pure Divine, for the heart.
Oh, thank you, honey. Hi. Yeah.
All right, our next question here is from Pam Marks. Hi,
Hello, Pam.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Pam's first question is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Hope you are having a great weekend.
Yeah, you too, honey.
She says, I know I'm sounding like a broken record, but I know energy can change. Do you see when will Keith have communication with me again?
So they're saying it's going to be in April for you, honey. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see when Keith and Linda will separate?
So the permanent separation, so it looks like they separate and then they come back. They don't fully separate when they separate at the beginning, okay? So it is going to take a little bit of time for it to be a full-on done deal. For that energy, it's about 4 months.
All right. And Pam's last question, she says, is April still the month Keith and I reconnect and be significant, be a
Yes.
significant month for us, or has this changed?
No, I still hear April. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Christina Ketz. Hi, Christina.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, you mentioned Carlos and I will be in a committed relationship soon. Do you see when will become official?
It does feel like it's going to be a few months before it's an official thing, honey. I would say by the summertime.
Her next question is, am I the only one Carlos is interested in pursuing romantically?
Yeah, I don't get anybody else in his field. Yeah.
And her last question is, should Carlos and I go on a road trip to Florida together soon?
That would be very fun. I think that would be a great idea. It's a good bonding time. Road trips are great.
Right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Christina S. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Another Christina.
Uh-huh.
All right. Christina says, do you see what type of anemia or autoimmune I have?
I wouldn't say you actually have anemia per se. So I would say that isn't actually a proper diagnosis. So if they are saying anemia, it might be that you are having some of the symptoms of, but I'm not getting the sense that you have anemia. Okay, honey. You can boost your system, and I hear you need some. You definitely need help. So I'm hearing vitamin B B12. Okay. I hear that you do need some iron. However, it doesn't necessarily need to be in a supplement form. It can just be through your diet. Okay. The B12 they're saying is pretty significant though. And they're saying magnesium for you as well. So what I would do is go talk to your doctor and get your levels checked for just minerals and the depletion. If your doctor can't do that test, a naturopath can do that for you. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortin. Welcome back, Marie Loon.
Okay.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Her first
Wait,
question.
before we go on,
yeah,
I just want to say it isn't an actual disorder. It's a nutrition thing for the other.
for Christina.
Yeah. It's just a nutrition thing. I don't hear that she's actually in that state that they're saying.
All right.
Okay. Just in case she was wondering, because I didn't actually answer if it was autoimmune or whatnot, because it's not. It's a nutrition thing.
All right. There you go. That's for Christina X.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortin.
All right.
Hello.
Hey, honey. Welcome back.
Yes. She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Marie Loon's first question, she says, I've been having lots of nightmares this week, all connected to past romantic relationships. Is there a reason for this? What is going on? I hope it's a positive thing.
Yeah. So we're in, I've talked about this already before, but Mercury retrograde, shadow retrograde. Okay. So for some sensitive people, you are one of those types of people. Anybody who's like a light worker, an empath, works with spirit energy, that type of thing, you'll be a little bit more affected before the retrograde comes. The fact that it is past relationships is just telling you what your guides are saying is we got to clear up this energy so that you can have a different relationship coming in and it's not a repeat of the cycles you've had before. Okay. So it's literally your subconscious mind telling you it's time to work through and clear up this energy so we can have a better experience with our next partner.
All right. Marie Loon's next question here. Marie Loon says, you were right. Cole reconnected with me yesterday. Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank
nice.
you for sharing. She says, what are his intentions?
It does feel to me like there is a desire to get to know you and get to know you now is what it feels like. So it's like reconnecting and getting to know you again.
All right. And Marie Loon's last question, she says, will we see each other? And if yes, do you see when?
It does look like you will see each other. It does feel to me like it's a couple of weeks away. I would say about 3 weeks before you see each other in person.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Pure Divine, for subscribing.
Yay,
Hello,
welcome.
All right. Our next question here is from Julia Aguilos, who gets 5 questions.
All right. Hello, honey.
Her first question here is, will I catch Marcos talking to another woman romantically on the audio?
No.
Her next question is, will I get the MD Anderson massage therapy job?
No, it looks like you're going to be, no, I'm getting a no there. It's a different location is what I'm hearing. Okay. And it seems to be, something you haven't looked into yet is what they're telling me.
All right. Julia's next question is, will I meet my soulmate soon?
Your soulmate comes in next year, I hear. So not soon.
Her next question is Marcos talking to Amber?
I did get a yes with that. Yeah.
And Julia's last question is, should I put the audio in Marcus's car on Monday?
I wouldn't recommend doing that. I hear it will be found or will be discovered. It's not a good idea, honey. Yeah. They're saying it's a really bad idea. That's what your guides are telling me. Okay. So I just hear that it will cause a lot of issues. I wouldn't do it. I don't recommend.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That's it for Julia.
All right.
And we have a few more people here, so I'm just going to quickly go over
sounds
everything
good to me.
again.
Okay.
So hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Our next question here is from Cheryl D. Hi, Cheryl.
Hey, Cheryl.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Cheryl's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
How are you?
Great.
She says, I need a new car, and Kay found one I like and in my budget. Is the guy being genuine about details regarding the car?
So I do hear yes. However, I do hear that there is an issue that this person might not even be aware of. Okay. So I would still have a mechanic or somebody take a look at it. Okay.
Her next question here is, should I get the car or wait until Tuesday and see if Tony can find me something else?
I do, again, I hear that there might be something there is a small issue with the vehicle, so I would wait. I wouldn't jump into it right now.
All right. And Cheryl, for your last question, could you please head over to our live support? You can find the live support by clicking the picture in the top left corner. Click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the Dragonheart support button. And just send over your last question over there, okay? Thank you so much, Cheryl. All right. Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right. From Mark Andre. Hi,
Hey, Mark, you made it.
Yes, you did. He gets 3 questions here.
All right.
His first question is, Zola has been feeling off. I went to the vet, and the vet needed to consult with Zola's surgeon. Is there any insight?
I'm not hearing that it has anything to do with the surgery, honey. So I don't think that it is an issue there. I do hear that there is some. So they are showing that there is some immunity issue going on, but it isn't necessarily pertaining to the surgery she's had. Okay. So I would say if they can provide you with something to boost her immune system, that would be a good thing. Okay. So maybe even finding a supplement that you can put on her food just to help boost her immune system. It does feel to me like it might be infection, but I'm not hearing that it's from the surgery.
All right. Mark's next question is, do you see what is in store in my career path?
So career-wise, I mean, they show you walking upstairs, which is always going into bigger and better positions and making more money. So I'm going to tell you this, that it's going to take a little bit of time for you to get there, but you are definitely moving into alignment for a better position, better pay. And I also do hear that you're going to do something on your own. So it does look like you're going to have some kind of like home-based or self-employment as well. Okay. So you have 2 things going on for you.
All right. And Mark's last question is, any love, energy, insights? Is there an existing or new connection coming in?
You have a new connection coming in. Yeah. It doesn't look like it's going to be the old although it does look like some old connections do seem to come around you, but you do have new love coming in, and they're saying by the summertime. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Mark. That's it for him.
All right.
All right. And could Hind J or Hind J please go to the live support? Hind J to the live support, okay? You can find the live support by clicking the picture in the top left corner. Click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the Dragonheart support button. And again, that is for Hind or Hind J. Thank you so much. All right, and we have Cheryl's last question here.
Perfect.
One moment here. All right. Cheryl's last question here is, if Tony finds a car for me, will it be nice and reliably long-term for me?
Yes. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much for sending that over, Cheryl.
Yes.
And thank you so much for the gifts, everyone.
Thank you. Always appreciated.
All right. Our next question here is from Barb Jones. Hi,
Hey, Barb.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, on Friday you told me I would get the lead position my boss talked to me about. Will I get the salary I need and want to survive?
Yes. It looks like it might be just a little bit under what you're asking for, but it changes, so it'll grow anyways. But yes.
The next question is there a love relationship coming for me in the near future? Can you tell me anything about this person?
So you do have somebody new coming into your life. This is somebody that is not connected to you in any way. So it will be a new connection is what I'm hearing. It does feel to me like it's still a few months away though. All right. They say you have to get ready. You have to open yourself up and be receptive to this person coming into your life. So you still have a little bit of work to do before that they can come in. All right. So the timeline is a bit fluidic, and it depends on the work you do for yourself. Okay.
All right. And Barb's last question is, will I be financially stable and secure in the near future?
Yeah, you have financial stability. Your year for money is 2026, but I do see that there is improvement coming into the end of this year and going into 2025 as well. But your stability year is 2026, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Barb. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Jennifer Allen, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello, Jennifer.
Jennifer's first question here is, do you see my roommate finding a job soon?
It's going to take a couple of months, I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is she going to be able to pay her half of the rent, and will she ever pay the full half?
Yeah, I'm not getting a yes on that. Sorry, honey.
All right. And her last question is, will I be going to Vegas this year with Casey?
Yes, you will.
All right. Thank you so much, Jennifer. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Bash Nayadu. Hello.
Hello.
Who gets 4 questions.
Okay.
All right. Bash's first question here is, does Brendan still love me?
Yes, honey. I hear that very much so.
Their next question is, will he come back?
He will. They show the door is wide open. So it's not even just a crack. It's like completely open.
Their next question is, when will he come back?
So it does look like it's going to be around May.
All right. And Bash's last question is Brendan my soulmate?
I wouldn't say soulmate. It definitely has a lot of the characteristics of your soulmate. But there are a few things that are out of alignment from what you've asked for in life. Yeah, in your life partner.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for them. Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia.
Hello again.
Michelle gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Michelle's first question is, hi again.
Hello.
I couldn't sleep at all last night, Rebecca. Was this just me being in my head about Fernando?
Absolutely, honey. And I will say this again, because we're in that shadow retrograde, it can be hard for us sensitive people. So what I would do and recommend for you is maybe play some meditations or some sounds when you're trying to sleep to help you have a better sleep. Okay. And I hear for you also maybe put some amethyst beside you.
Michelle's next question is, will he be accepting my proposal of intimacy still?
He will, but don't be pushy. So what I would say is don't contact him again for a little while. Okay. Give him some time to breathe. Yeah.
Michelle's next question is, how is Fernando feeling about me?
Right now, I do hear he's getting a little bit pressured, but overall and generally, he does feel good about you. When you come up in his mind, he thinks good thoughts. I don't get that he feels bad towards you. It's just he is feeling a bit pressured. He's got a lot going on, so he needs a bit of space.
Her next question is, I guess I figured it was okay to reach out lightly to make sure he can feel safe that it's okay to reach out to me first. Was this okay to do?
It is okay to do, however, once and then leave it. Don't do it multiple times, okay? So it's very important that if you do reach out, it's just one time kind of thing.
All right, and Michelle's last question is, just checking, are Fernando and I still on track for everything?
Yeah, you haven't knocked it off track. Don't worry about that.
All right, and she actually gets one more question here.
Okay.
Her last question is, April of last year was so bad because Fernando and I went into no contact. Will April this year be better for us?
Yes, it will.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, our next question here is from Michelle Montefusco. Hello, another Michelle who gets 3 questions.
What are the chances, hey?
Happens a lot on this list. All right, Michelle gets 3 questions here. Michelle's first question is, hello.
Hi.
You have mentioned I will meet someone soon. Do you see me in a romantic relationship in the summer? Thank you.
Yes.
Michelle's next question is there any information about the person I will meet? Thank you.
Yeah, so I do see tall, dark hair. So it looks like not black, but very, very dark brown. Kind of a thin or like oval shape, but very thin. Everything is very thin features is what I'm seeing. Okay, so eyebrows are thin, eyes are a little thin. They're just saying thin features is what I see. Okay, and this individual is very, let's say health conscious. They kind of look like the body type is like a runner. So if you can imagine what a runner looks like, they're very thin and lanky kind of a look.
All right, and Michelle's last question is there anything from my spirit guides? You girls are the best. Thank you.
So I will say for you, this next month does feel a little bit So there is going to be a lot of energy to work through. It is important that you do take some time for yourself. Don't let anybody kind of push you around, because it does feel like sometimes you get convinced to do things you don't necessarily want to do. And so they're really saying you stand your ground for April, especially. Just don't get pushed around, because alignment is important for you this month coming up. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Michelle.
All right.
All right, I'm going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list here is Melissa F., then Jessica B., then Hind J., then Yolanda G., then Fran B., then Sandra Martinez, then Amanda McNeil, then Pauline Tedesco, then Angie B., then Kenneth Hill, then Melissa G., then Chanel Howell, and that's it for now. Thank you all so much. And if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can do so by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here. One moment here. Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. And we're already almost halfway there.
Amazing. Good job.
All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Melissa F. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Their first question here is, I finally reached out to Stefan to tell him I moved home. Has he heard my message?
Yes.
Her next question is, was he happy to hear from me, or is he nervous?
Nervous, I hear. Yeah. Happy to hear from you, though, but nervous.
All right. And her last question is, will he call me back today, or will it take a while?
It feels like it will take a bit. Yeah. But be patient. It is going to happen, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jessica B., who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, was George weird with me on Friday because he was so busy at work and felt stressed?
Yes, I hear there's a lot on his plate.
Her next question is, does he want to spend more time with me on Friday? Or did he?
Did he? It does feel like he did. It feels like there's just so much happening, or so many different areas I'm being pulled, is what it feels like. So I just didn't have the freedom. But yeah, I would say he did.
And her last question is, will George want to see me on Tuesday?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from... One moment here. All right. Our next question here is from Yolanda G., who gets 5 questions.
All right. Welcome back, honey.
Yolanda's first question here is, will Hussein reach out wanting to reconcile still? Do you see when?
Yeah, I still hear that is going to happen. It does feel about 5 weeks away, but yes.
Her next question is, does he truly care for me / love me romantically?
Yes, honey. Yeah, there's still very strong feelings, I hear.
Her next question is, will I do well at this job and they'll offer me a manager position?
You will eventually get into it. Yes. Yes. So you will do very well, I hear.
Her next question is, will I do well at the art show in April?
You will.
And Yolanda's last question is there anything I need to know?
I will say for you, so they are showing your gifts being quite strong this year. It does feel to me like you're going to be stepping more into your spiritual self. So really get ready to activate and be more in tune with and more in alignment with your guides. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Yolanda. That's it for her.
All right.
And in order to get your questions answered here, guys, and be put on the list, you can do so by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And the list is still open, guys. All right. Our next question here is from Fran B. Hello
Hey,
again,
Fran.
Fran. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Fran's first question, she says, is my current health problem my kidneys or something else?
I'm not hearing that it's the kidneys. However, it does feel to me like it is related to your filtration. So I would say it's more liver stuff than kidneys.
All right, her next question is, do you see what's coming for MLH9 in the next 2 months?
So it does feel to me like there is well, they're showing more of a connection, so more coming together. It feels to me like more opening up. Okay? So it does feel to me like these are pivotal times.
And her last question here is, will I get a higher pay band job by the end of summer?
Late fall, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Fran. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sandra Martinez, who
Hey,
gets
honey.
3 questions.
Okay.
Sandra's first question here is, my company started laying off staff. Is my position in danger?
No, I hear you're okay.
Her next question is, I've applied to other jobs. Will I get a call from any of those?
So I do hear you will. Be picky though, okay? So don't just jump on board with just the first one that comes along if it doesn't fit your criteria, okay?
All right. And Sandra's last question is, will my finances be stable?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Sandra. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Amanda McNeil, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello, Amanda.
Her first question here is, will divorce work out fairly for me?
Yeah, it looks like there's an even split there, so I would say yeah.
Amanda's next question is, will there be child custody issues?
Yeah, it does look like there will be a bit of a fight over that.
All right. And her last question is, will I still be employed after May 13th?
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Pauline Tedesco. Hello,
Hey,
Pauline.
honey.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Pauline's question here is, right now I have no contact with Patrick. Do you hear when I will hear from him again? Feels like it's over for good.
No, they show the door still slightly open. It does look like it's still a few weeks before you guys reconnect or have any kind of communication. I would say as early as 4 weeks from now.
All right. Thank you so much, Pauline. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from, one moment here. All right. Our next question is from Angie B. Hi, Angie.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Angie's first question here is, energy check with Dan. His ex Jessica, the one who hurt him, was rehired at the company that Dan and I work at.
Mm-hmm.
She's with someone else now, but just wondering how he's feeling after seeing and talking to her again.
It was difficult, I hear, but he seems to be okay. Yeah.
Next question is, do you see this affecting our connection or his ability to get over her?
No. Especially since she is with somebody else.
All right, and her last question is, based on this new development, do you see when things improve for us?
So they say April. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Angie. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kenneth Hill. Kenneth gets 1 question.
Okay.
Kenneth's question is, will me and Farron be in a romantic relationship again soon?
So it does feel like it is coming. I hear though it's still about, they're saying as early as 3 months, but I'm feeling more about 5 months away.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Melissa G. Hi, Melissa.
Hey, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Melissa's first question here is, hey, girls. Hope you are well.
You too, honey.
Should I tell Dana the truth about Dave?
Okay. So I get a bit of resistance, and I hear the reason why is because if you get involved, it really kind of entangles you a little bit. So you may want to be careful about being involved that way.
All right. Her next question is, will he come back to me after I tell Dana?
No.
And her last question is, does he love me or have feelings for me?
There's still feelings I hear, yes. I would say not necessarily in love, but there is still feelings I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, I'm going to quickly go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. All right, next up on our list is Hind J, then Chanel Howell, then Sheila Wright, then Bonnie F, then Kina R, then Kelly Howe, then Adriana G, then Michelle Montefusco, then Jessica Rodriguez, and that's it for now. All right, that means that it's a great time to get on the list, everyone. Our list is going very fast. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can do so by clicking the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our next question here is from Hind J, who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question here is, hey, Rebecca and B, do you see when I will meet the person I'll marry?
So I got 10 months away.
Her next question is, do you see when I will get a job?
So that looks like it's going to happen in April.
All right, and Hind's last question is, can you tell me the positive energies for my weight gain in April? Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, it does look like for you, your weight balances out about 3 weeks in. It looks like you're having more positive energy around it, okay? So be patient. A lot of it is stress related, honey. So if you can help yourself by, getting out in nature, meditation, doing some breathing and things like that, and just getting de-stressed will help a lot.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much for all of the gifts, you guys. You're
Yes.
amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Also, wow, thank you so much for tapping.
Nice.
You guys tapped super fast. The last time I looked, it was like at 19.
Oh, where's it at now?
It's at 30,000
Oh
now.
my gosh.
All
You're
right.
almost there.
Yeah, that means that there is about 10,000 more likes to go, everyone. So let's keep on tapping. All right. Our next question here on our list is from Chanel Howell. Hi, Chanel.
Hey, Chanel.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Chanel's first question is, hey, ladies.
Hi.
Do you see what my boyfriend is currently thinking about?
Currently thinking about just in life in general or about her?
Doesn't say specifically.
Maybe I should get a clarification just
Sure.
on that, just so.
So, Chanel, if you could just clarify what you mean for your first question there. While she's doing that, I'll go to her next question here. She says, do you see when my boyfriend and I will move in with each other?
That looks like next year.
All right. Her next question is my next job going to pay me 6 figures?
No.
All right. And she means in general, yeah.
So in general, just about life?
Yeah, what her boyfriend is currently thinking about.
Okay. So with your boyfriend, it does feel to me like life is a bit serious. I do hear focusing more on adulting and being more of a grown up is what it feels like. So really focusing on, getting settled and settling down and getting serious about life is what I would describe that as.
All right. Thank you so much, Chanel. That's it for her. All right. Our next question here is from Sheila Wright. Hi, Sheila.
Hey, Sheila.
She gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Sheila's first question, she says, do you see what my priority should be professionally?
Professionally, okay, so they do show a corporate environment for you. I hear human resources would be great, honey. So if you want to focus and move more into that alignment, you would do very well.
Her next question is, what should my priority be personally?
So your personal growth is what they're talking about, really being more of the person that you decide you want to be, that authentic you, not hiding behind what you've been taught to be like, but be more authentic is really what I hear.
Her next question is, will I owe lots of tax? If so, do you see how much?
So that's 2 different questions. So I will answer the first part. It does look like you're going to owe a little bit, but it's not a huge amount. So don't panic. Okay.
Her next question is my financial flow going to improve?
It does look like it will improve, but I hear not until around October.
All right. And her last question is there anything my guide Rose wants to say to me?
So I will say for you, music is pretty powerful, honey. You should be using music to help you with connecting and listening in. Okay. So any kind of, she's saying classical. So classical music apparently is very important and will be helpful and beneficial for you. But I also do hear meditation music and that type of thing for you as well. Okay. It just helps to slow your mind down and helps you to be more quiet.
All right. Thank you so much, Sheila. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Bonnie F., who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello, Bonnie.
Bonnie's first question here is Tay falling in love with me?
Yes, definitely.
Her next question is, will I have a baby with Tay? If so, do you see when?
I'm not hearing a baby for you for a little while yet. So it's about 2 years away for you. Okay, honey. So I would say not yet. It does feel like it will be with this individual though.
All right. And her last question is Tay the person that I will marry?
I wouldn't say you're going to get married. You're definitely in a serious relationship. It does feel to me more of a common law situation, not so much marriage situation.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kina R. Hi, Kina.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Kina's first question is, hello.
Hi.
I lost my bottom Invisalign. Will I find it today, or will my dentist be able to help me tomorrow with this issue?
I do hear you'll find it. Yeah, you'll find it, I hear. You won't have to go and get it replaced, so that's good.
Her next question is, will tonight be okay for me at work?
Yes. Yeah.
And Kina's last question is Travis thinking of me, and if so, what?
You do come up sometimes, especially because you think about Travis. So you got to remember we're all very energetically connected. So when you think about somebody, you got to think of it like a guitar string. It's attached from you to them, and you ting that guitar string and that vibration goes to them. So it's in reaction to you. A lot of reminiscing is what I hear.
All right. That's it for her. Thank you so much.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kelly Howe. Hi, Kelly.
Hey, Kelly.
Who gets 3 questions.
All righty.
Kelly's first question is, will Josh communicate more consistently soon?
Yes, it looks like the consistency starts to happen in the next couple of months.
Her next question is, will Josh and I see each other soon since there will be a fight involved?
Yeah, I do hear you will see each other soon though, even with all of the complications. Yeah.
All right. And Kelly's last question is there a future with Josh that will last?
So it doesn't feel long-term, honey. I do hear that there is hot and cold, on and off kind of energy. Okay. So it's not your permanent person.
All right. And she said it was a typo for her second question. It was, there is a flight involved.
Yes. Yeah. So you'll still see each other.
All right. Thank you so much, Kelly. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Adriana G. Hi, Adriana,
honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
All righty.
Her first question here is, was William happy to hear from me?
Yes, I hear.
Next question is, will he and I ever have a real romantic future?
It's going to take some work, but I hear yes. Just takes a little bit of work to get there.
All right. And Adriana's last question is, will we work through our challenges and be happy?
You will. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Adriana. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Michelle Montefusco. Hello again.
Hey, honey.
She gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, you are 100% correct about being pushed around. I asked to move from teaching 2nd grade to 1st grade. I don't want to switch, but will the principal let it go? Will I switch grades?
Yeah, you will. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see me getting married again?
Yes, you will. It's still a couple of years away, but yeah.
All right. And Michelle's last question is, you had mentioned my ex will come back like he always does, LOL. What are his intentions? You are the best. Thank you so much.
Reconnecting again. It's almost like a do-over. Same energy is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And we are at 40,000 likes.
Nice,
Great job,
you
everyone.
did it.
That means it's time for 5
free questions.
Yay! Thank you so
Woohoo!
much. All right.
Good job, everybody.
Where's my confetti? All right. Our first free question here is from. Thank you so much, Sarah. From Elzetta. Elzetta says, "Will I conceive this year?"
Yes, it's just a couple of months away, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Lady Camilla Veronica, who says, "I was supposed to meet my person the third weekend of March. Did I miss my opportunity?"
No, it doesn't feel like you have. Yeah. Sometimes the timeline can shift a little bit, especially if you don't do what you're supposed to do, getting out of the house, that type of thing. But it's always meant to happen. So don't worry about that, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Sky. Sky says, "Will I get this job offer as a neurosurgical nurse?" Thank you.
So I didn't get a yes, but that doesn't mean that it won't happen for you, honey. It just maybe not where you're looking right now.
All right. Our next question here is from. Let's see here. Andrea. Andrea says, "My dog Ruby is in emergency care. Will she be okay?"
It does look like they will figure out what's going on, honey. I do hear though it is pretty serious, okay? So just be prepared that it might not be cheap. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Ray. Ray says, "Is there a career opportunity in April?"
Just towards the end of April, I hear. So yes.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are amazing.
Yes, you are.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. Once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. And our list is still open, everyone. So if you want to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can do so by clicking the picture in the top left corner. Click it again and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And it's a great time to get on the list. It's going very fast. All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Jessica Rodriguez. Hello.
Hey, honey.
Who gets 5 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, "Will my 2 oldest sons get a job soon?"
Yes. Yeah. It feels like different timings, but yeah, it's relatively quickly, I hear.
Her next question is, how is this year going to go financially for me?"
So I do hear improvement. It does feel like August is a really good financial month for you. So you're going to kind of have to hang on until then.
Her next question is my husband going to continue to work on his addiction and get better?
Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, "I have 2 people renting from me. Am I going to have any problems with them?"
No, I don't get the sense that you will. Yeah, it looks like it's good.
All right, and her last question is, "My mother-in-law has applied for her visitation visa once more. Her appointment is coming up soon. Will they approve her this time?"
It does look like she will be allowed to come in. Yes. Finally.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Marie Loon. Hello again. Marie Loon. She gets 5 more questions
Alrighty.
here. All right, Marie Loon's first question, she says, "Are there any messages from my mom, Helena?"
Staying strong is the message I hear. So stay strong, honey. You are able to handle and do everything that is. So how's she wording it? It's a little garbled, but basically she's saying stay strong. You're able to manage and do it all. Okay. So even though it feels overwhelming, the energy is you've got this and you can do this and you've been through worse. It's really how she feels. She is a cheerleader for you. She definitely does support and cheer you on. She's so proud of you and I'm going to say is very much your cheerleader. Yeah.
Her next question is, "Will my person be able to understand what I do as an animal communicator and my needs as a sensitive person?"
Kind of. Yes, they'll understand your needs. They won't necessarily understand what you do, honey, because it is quite unique and it isn't something that is very commonly seen, right? So it is a unique experience, but they are going to be sensitive to it. Absolutely.
Her next question is, we talked about me entering my Dharma in a few months. Do you see what it will look like and feel like when I do so?
You know what it's going to feel like is more clarity. The biggest thing that your guides say is that you will see your synchronicities a lot faster and a lot easier. So things are going to start falling into place without resistance, I guess would be the best way to describe it.
Her next question is, we talked about using social media to boost my business, and you said to continue doing my videos. They are videos with music and words explaining sometimes.
Mhm.
Do I need to change my formula or keep doing that?
I would make it a little bit more personal. So, have yourself on there talking as well. Okay. Explaining some of the stuff just from the heart.
All right, and her last question here is, will the meeting with Cole be a positive and good experience?
Yeah, it feels like it will.
All right, thank you so much. And she said, merci.
You're welcome, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Jasa Harris or Jasa Harris, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Their first question here is, hello ladies.
Hi.
I recently met someone and is getting serious fast, but everything is going absolutely perfectly. I'm wondering if Justin is the one I'll be marrying.
I don't hear wedding bells. However, it does feel like this is a very serious connection. So it does feel to me like it's a long-term relationship.
Her next question is, will I have another child? If yes, can you tell me when I'd conceive?
It doesn't look like you're supposed to have another child for at least 3 years.
All right, and her last question here is, I also wanted to add, you said I would be a vet tech by next year. My boss recently confirmed that. Awesome, Jassa.
Nice.
She says, I'm curious, how long do you see me staying with this clinic?
So this does feel like a long-term place. It's about 5 years for you for sure. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here. Actually, before that, there is about 5 minutes left to get on the list, everyone. 5 more minutes left to donate. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 5 minutes left to get on the list. Thank you so much, everyone.
All right.
All right, our next question here is from Paige Ait Salah, who gets 3 questions.
All righty.
Paige's first question here is, will I have a healthy pregnancy soon?
Yes, it's right around the corner. They're saying within the next 2 months. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see why it is that my sister Cassie went cold on all of my family?
It's a perceived wrongdoing is what it feels like. So it's not necessarily true, but how she perceives things is a little garbled up by here. Yeah.
All right, and Paige's last question is, I took my cat to the vet last month. Something showed up on an x-ray. I feel the vet wasn't being honest from past issues.
Mhm.
Is everything okay and normal with my cat?
I do hear that there is an issue, but I don't like the vet. So I would see if you can find another vet to take the cat to. Yeah. I do I don't trust this vet. Yeah, they money gouge is what I hear.
All right, thank you so much, Paige. That's it for her. And there is a quick testimonial here from Emma.
All right. Hello, Emma.
Emma Baker says, hi, you were right about Pam. She's improving after her health issue. Thank you.
Nice. Yay.
Awesome.
Thanks for sharing it, honey.
Yeah, and I'm glad to hear that.
Me too.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Kimber Pell.
Hey, Kimber.
She gets 3 questions here.
All right.
Her first question is, hello, sweet ladies. Just curious if I'll talk my hubby into going back home in June.
You will really have to talk him into it, I hear, but it does look like he'll agree.
Her next question is, do you see how my eldest son is doing? He deploys in a week.
Stressed. It definitely feels to me, it's funny because he's stressed, but he's also excited. It's a bit of mixed feelings. I would say stress is pretty big, but he's okay. So he's going to be just fine.
All right. And Kimber's last question, she says, is Juvederm safe for me? My daughter wants me to try it. Thanks.
I don't get that it isn't good to try, but talk to your doctor first before you ever try anything like that. Just because you do have a sensitive system, I would just check with the doctor first. But your guys aren't screaming, no, don't do it or anything like that. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here. And there is about 2 minutes left to donate, everyone. 2 more minutes left to get on the list. All right, our next question is from Lisa Trahan. Welcome back,
Hey,
Lisa.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here. Her first question is, when will I move into my own place?
7 months is what I heard.
Next question is, do you see what are Charles' current feelings and intentions towards me?
With Charles, I do hear it's a bit complicated. So open, but also afraid or nervous. I would say that the energy is kind of open and closed. So I'm open. I want to get to know you, but I'm also afraid. So just be aware that there is some fear there.
All right. And Lisa's last question is pharmacy tech as a career going to work out for me?
Yes, it will. Yeah. It's intense though. Okay. So make sure that you do give yourself the proper amount of time for the study and all that. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here. Oh, and Lisa said, and you were right. Charles did go to the movies with me and my son.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good. I'm glad.
Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah. Thank you so much, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Anna Silvestri. Hi, Anna.
Hey, honey.
She gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hello, ladies. Hope all
Hi.
is well.
You too, honey.
Had a dream of my grandfather last night with my daughter in it. Haven't dreamt of him in 17 years. Worried. Is it a warning?
No, it doesn't feel like it's a warning. I would say that it's more, we're dealing with, we'll say it's like past energy that you're working through and dealing with. Okay. So it doesn't feel to me like it's a warning at all. Yeah. It's more of we're dealing with our past energies. It's stuff that you're ready to work through is what I hear.
Her next question is, will my oldest be okay driving? She just got her permit.
Yeah, she'll be fine, honey.
Her next question is, will both girls be okay with sports this spring?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Her next question is, have an appointment with a cardiologist this week and I'm worried. Will they find something?
No, it doesn't look like there's anything significant to worry about. Yeah, it looks like you're going to be fine.
All right, and Anna's giving away her last question
nice.
here to one of you in the comments. She says, please donate my last question. Thank you so much.
Amazing. Thank you so much, honey.
Yes, let's give Anna a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments, so feel free to put in a question.
That's so great, eh?
All right, the first one I see here is from Kaya. Kaya says, will I pass my CDL test Friday?
Yes, you will, honey. Yeah, you don't have to worry, I hear.
All right, that's awesome. Please keep us posted on that. And thank you, Anna, for giving away that question.
Yes, thank you so much, honey.
All right, I'm going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. One moment here. All right, next up on our list is Christina S., then Fran B., then Emma Baker, then Tamara Smith, then Chanel Howell, then Jessica B., then Jada Wesson, then Despina Cianau, then Shauna McKenzie, then Kimber Pell, then Jada Wesson, then Shelley Rigg, then Olya Walsh, then Tina G., then Martina Hutlasova, then Alexis B., then Ariel Luntjens, and that's it for now. Thank you all so much. And this is your last minute left to get on the list, everyone. 1 more minute left to donate. All right, and if you donated but didn't hear your name there, unless you just donated, it just takes a couple minutes to be added to the list. I'll read it again in a little bit, and if you don't hear your name, you can go to the live support. All right, let's go back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Christina S. Hi, Christina.
Hey, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Alrighty.
All right, her first question here is, my B12 levels are high. Do you see what tests I need to do so my doctors can see that it's just not being utilized correctly?
Um, so I don't know what the testing is, but I do hear that the doctor isn't going to be able to identify. So what I would suggest is talk to a naturopath, honey, because they just have better testing that they will be able to order for you, especially through your blood work. It definitely does need to be looked at, I hear. Okay. So talk to a naturopath in your area.
Her next question is, my autoimmune test is positive. I'm waiting to know if I'm positive for rheumatoid arthritis. Am I?
No, it's not rheumatoid. Um, psoriatic. So okay, I don't know how to say it. So it's like psoriatic, something like that. So it's not rheumatoid. They're showing me it's like psoriasis. I don't even know if that's a thing, but psoriasis arthritis is what I'm hearing. Psoriatic arthritis. Look that up. I have no idea. That's just what I'm hearing. Okay. I don't know what it means, but that's what I hear.
Keep us posted on that, Christina. All right, and her last question here is there a test I'm missing?
Um, tests that you're missing. I mean, there's lots of tests you could get done, honey, that would help. What I would say with you is nutrition is the most important thing. So what I would do is really readjust your foods, and especially when it comes to anything that has been modified or is processed, okay? Because that stuff is really, really inflames your system, okay? So a lot of what's happening is it really is triggered by what you're eating. Okay, so adjust how you eat. If you need to, go see a nutritionalist on different foods that are better for your body. Okay, but I hear take the processed stuff out completely. It'll help a lot.
All right. Thank you so much, Christina. That's it for her.
All right.
All right, and our list is now closed, everyone. So our list is closed for this live. Don't worry if you have donated, you will still be answered on this live. We just won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up on our list here is Fran B.
Hello again, honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Fran's first question is, you said my health is my liver. Can it be fixed with diet?
What I hear is you need a flush. Diet definitely always has big impact when we have certain health issues, but I hear for you, you need to flush it out. So it just feels like what they're showing is, I guess it's like fatty tissues or something like that that's happening. So it's like collecting on your liver. So you need to have something to flush it. That's right. Talk to the doctor because they know what to do to help support that. Okay.
All right, her next question is, you said there is pivotal change with MLH and I in the next few months. Is it good changes or bad?
Yes. No, it's definitely good changes. Yeah. It feels to me like I'm being shown coming together, being more open. So it's good changes.
All right, and Fran's last question is my current employment good? I feel a few negative or almost jealous by a few women.
Yeah. The employment itself is good. You can't do anything about the catty people in your environment. What I will recommend is wear some tourmaline. This will help at least block some of that energy so that you're not feeling it. And I would just, disassociate yourself with the people who are negative. Okay. So just don't give them the time of day.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Emma Baker. Hi, Emma.
Hi.
She gets 3 questions.
All righty.
Her first question here is, Hi. Does Rashad love me or is he in love with me?
I would say loves you. Not quite yet in love, but getting there. So it's okay. Definitely has love for you, honey.
All right. Her next question is, will he ever open up? Lately, he's been shutting me out and won't talk about anything serious. So I set boundaries and we're not talking now.
Yeah. You will talk again. Don't worry about that. The opening up, not in the sense that you're asking, just because that's not how Rashad is. Not the feely type of guy. So you're just not going to get that kind of response from him. But being more open with you, yes, that will happen.
And her last question is there anything happy to tell me? I just reached 300 days sober today. Awesome.
Love it. Amazing. I mean, that is incredible, honey. And I know how hard that can be. So good job for you. What I can say for you is this is a very good year. It is important that you get more into knowing who you are So I would work with your guides and really just become more aware of the person that you are and the person that you've always wanted to be. Okay. I will say this year is a good year for more of those manifestations coming to reality. Okay. So just be patient with yourself and be patient with the universe. It is coming in. Okay. And it's starting this year for you.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks for the gifts.
That's
Aw,
it for
thank you,
her.
honey.
Aw. All right. Our next question here is from Tamara Smith. Hello,
Hey,
Tamara. Welcome
honey.
back. She gets 3 questions.
Alrighty.
Her first question here is, you said you see me getting the child intervention practitioner job if I apply. Will I succeed at this job? I'm nervous.
Absolutely, you would. Yeah. No, it's totally in alignment. Don't be nervous.
Her next question is, will my husband pass his entrance exam when he books it?
Oh, yeah. Easily, I hear.
And her last question is, will we make it to Ontario before my husband's Nana passes? She's going through medical things.
Yeah. I do hear you will. So you will get to see her.
All right. Thank you so much, Tamara. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Chanel Howell. Hello
Hey,
again, Chanel. She gets one more question.
Okie dokie.
Chanel's question is, despite the legal issues that occurred with my boyfriend, will my boyfriend still propose to me this year?
Yeah, I hear that is still coming. Don't stress so much about all of the stuff that's happening around him.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question is from Jessica B, who says, do you see what's happening between George and I in April?
So it does look like a lot more opening up. I do see more seeing each other. So you're in person with each other. A lot more talking.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All righty.
Our next question is from Jada Wesson, who gets 3 questions.
All right. Hello, Jada.
Jada's first question here is Xavier keeping something from me regarding his connection with Dilisha? He claims they were only strictly friends before me.
Yeah, they feel like they're only friends to me as well, honey. I don't get the sense that there's anything being hidden from you.
All right, her next question is, did Xavier just want to play with my feelings, or does he actually like me romantically?
No, yeah, he's not playing. There's true like there.
All right, and her last question is, do you see when I'll be in a happy relationship?
For you, the happiness and the relationship that feels satisfying is still about 8 months away.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Despina Cianao. Hi,
Hey,
Despina.
honey.
She gets 3 questions.
Okie dokie.
Her first question here is, hello, beautiful
Hi.
ladies. Hope you are both well.
You too, honey.
I would like to ask if you have advice regarding my social media growth.
So it's very important that you're consistent. I do hear using all the platforms that you can get on is important. The growth seems to be happening naturally. You just need to be more consistent, is what they're saying. Yeah.
Her next question is, are there any messages from my guides, please?
So relax. You don't need to force it. You just need to declare what you want, honey, and let it go. Okay. You're trying to basically micromanage the universe, and it doesn't work like that. So you got to just say what you want, let it go, let the universe do what it does. Okay. It knows the fastest, shortest, easiest path to what we're asking for. Okay. We do not need to decide how it's going to happen. We just need to tell it what we want.
All right, and Despina's last question is, can I trust my friend Stephen L? I feel a very different energy. Thank you so much as always.
I don't get resistance from trusting this individual. It does feel to me like you can. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Shauna McKenzie. Hi, Shauna.
Hey, Shauna.
Who gets 3 questions.
Alrighty.
Her first question here is Douglas going to initiate communication soon?
I'm not seeing communication. They're saying May, so no, not soon.
All right, her next question is, will I be going to Vancouver in May?
Yes, it looks like you will.
And her next question is, will I have another baby with a new partner?
You will, but it doesn't look like that's happening until like next year for pregnancy is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Shauna. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell.
Hello again, honey.
Kimber. She gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, hello again, ladies.
Hi.
Does my sister Kelly know I'm on to her in April?
No, she thinks she's fooling you.
Her next question is, will my son Bradley finish nursing school soon?
Yes. Yeah, it looks like it.
And Kimber's last question is there anything from my guides for the next few months?
So I will say for you, a lot of stuff comes up for the next few months for you is your spiritual growth, your spiritual work, what you're supposed to be doing, keeping your focus on that. Okay. So the message from them is focus on your spiritual stuff. Don't let the distractions of the world get in the way and really just focus on why you're here.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kate Lynn, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, did I make the right decision taking the new job?
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit of an adjustment period, but I hear you did. Yeah.
Her next question is, with the change in jobs, will I be okay financially?
Yes, you will.
And her last question is, will I find love soon? Do you see if there's anything you can tell me about him or when I'll meet them?
Yeah, it looks like they're coming in this summer for you. I would say late July, beginning of August. Okay. The most important thing, honey, is to not sit at home. So definitely take advantage of the summer days. And it does look like you meet in a public place. So it will be just a random meet. It's not somebody that you're introduced to or anybody that's connected to you. It's a new person.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jada Wesson. Hello again.
Hello again.
Who gets 3 more questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, do you see what year I'll have my first baby?
2 years away.
Her next question is, do you see what month I'll get my first car?
First car. So they're showing me June.
Right. And Jada's last question is, will I become financially stable this year?
No, not this year. It's still a few years away. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Jada. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Shelly Rigg. Hello.
Hey, Shelly.
Shelly gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, surprising change happened within leadership at my job. Will my job promotion be into leadership from this?
Yes. Yes.
Her next question is, will my mom start to get the correct help for her healing journey soon?
I hear she does need to find a different a different person to help her. It does feel like yes, she will, but the avenue she's taking right now, it does feel like they're not quite the proper team. So it feels to me like it's not just like your general practitioner. It feels like it's a team of support for health.
All right. And her last question is there anything my spirit guides have as a message?
So with you, abundance is the focus for you this year. So really, it's not just about your financial abundance, but also about love and joy and happiness this year. So this is a really good year, happy wise. So you're gonna find that you are quite content with 2024.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Olia Walsh. Hello,
Hey, honey.
again, Olia. She gets 3 more questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Nice seeing you again.
You too, honey.
Did I make a mistake or did I do the right thing?
No, they say you did the right thing. Absolutely. It was necessary is what I hear.
Her next question is, I've been really trying to practice my intuition skills. I keep feeling someone is talking about me behind my back. Is it Chris?
No, it doesn't feel like Chris is talking about you. It is, okay, the way that they describe them to me, a dark-haired woman is what I'm seeing. So that's what they're telling me to tell you.
All right. And her last question here is, this morning I was driving to work and my hand was really cold. Was it Ellie holding my hand?
Yes, I hear that Ellie was with you.
All right. Thank you so much, Olia. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Tina G, who gets 1 question.
All right.
Tina's question here is, will Ahmed reach out soon? Do you see when?
I'm not getting a yes to that, honey. It looks like there will be connection, but it feels like from your end to theirs, not them to you.
All right, so they'll be reaching out to Ahmed.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you so much, Tina. That's it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Nicole, for the gifts.
Aw, thank you, honey.
Our next question here is from Martina Hudlasova, who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Martina's first question here is Georgios my future spouse?
No, they give me somebody else is coming in for you.
Her next question is, when is someone coming?
Yeah. So it does look like it is going to be about 6 months from now.
All right, and Martina's last question is, will I have a 3rd child?
I don't get a yes for that. Sorry, honey.
All right, thank you so much, Martina. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Alexis B. Hello,
Hey, honey.
Alexis. She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question is, hey, ladies.
Hi.
Was what Hakeem said about my colleague liking me out of jealousy?
Yes, very much so.
Her next question is, I got to see him yesterday. Do you hear how he's feeling about me or us?
It feels good. Definitely open. So I would say in good alignment.
And her last question is, I know we previously said he's in his fear energy a lot of the time with our connection.
Mhm.
Has that improved?
No, I wouldn't say it's improved. But I mean, there are some days are better than others.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Ariel Luntjens. Hello,
Hey, honey.
Ariel. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
She gets 1 question here.
Perfect.
Ariel's question is, do my guides have advice on how to navigate the issues I'm having with my friend group?
So it is important to reevaluate, honey. You are moving into a different vibrational awareness. So not everybody is going to be able to come along, is what I hear. Okay. So you will be having to close some doors, but this by closing these doors, you open up to a new vibration, your soul family coming in. Okay. So there is going to be some change.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jen C, who gets 5 questions.
All righty.
Jen's first question here is, morning.
Good morning.
Do you see the legal matters of our business resolving in our favor so we can retain our money?
So I do hear that it will resolve mostly in your favor, but it does look like there is some money loss.
Her next question is, have I closed our cycle for good now?
Yes.
Sorry, have Will and I closed our cycle for good now?
Yep.
All right. Jen's next question is, will Eric and I be able to end things amicably financially?
Yeah, it does look like it. You will. Yeah, you both have you have that goal in mind.
Her next question is, will G and I decide to take a break from each other's lives?
Yeah, it looks like.
And Jen's last question is, will I make a breakthrough in my health so I can lose weight?
Yes. I hear for you within the next 8 months, there's a big shift with your weight. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Jen. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here, and thank you so much for the roses, everyone.
Yeah. Thank you, guys.
All right. Our next question is from Paige Ait Salah. Hello again.
Hello,
Paige.
honey.
Paige gets 1 more question here.
Okay.
Her question is, you mentioned there's an issue with my cat. Is it life-threatening? And yes, the vet isn't trustworthy at all. I stopped going there because of the lies and experiences I've had and heard about.
Yeah. I don't hear that it's life-threatening, but you definitely don't want to leave anything when it comes to that. So I would just find a nice vet that you do trust that really cares about animals. Okay. You know, you kind of have to interview them a little bit sometimes. It's not life-threatening, but it's definitely something that should be looked at.
All right. Thank you so much, Paige. Our next question here is from Carrie Frey. Hello, Carrie.
Hey, Carrie.
Who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Carrie's first question here is, will I get my Act 120 certificate from the police academy?
Yes, you will.
Carrie's next question is, will I end up at a police department job before June 2024?
It does look like it will be not before June, but it is before the year is up, is what I hear.
And Carrie's last question is, will Chris end up being my husband?
I heard no. Sorry, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, Carrie. That's it for her.
Okay.
our last question here on our list, looks like.
Okay.
1 second here. And yes, we are super close to our like goal, everyone.
job.
Only 2,000 likes away. Keep
Oh
on
my goodness,
tapping.
that's incredible, you
Thank you
guys.
so much,
Good
everyone.
tapping today, hey?
1 moment here.
Okay. Oh, thank you.
1 moment. Thank
Okay.
you so much for the roses, you guys.
Yeah, you guys are awesome. And don't forget to stick around to the end of the live, guys, because we do give away for a top gifter, one of our subscribers on the live, and an audience member as well. Okay, so make sure you stick around.
Thank you so much, everyone who has been tapping. You guys are amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You guys did that so fast.
Amazing. Yeah, it's incredible.
All right. We're on our last question here on our list. 1 moment here. All right. Our last question is from Jessica Schaffer. Hi,
Hey,
Jessica.
honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question, she says, "Good morning.
Good morning.
Will we end up buying the farm that we rent from an older couple?"
Oh, I hear you will. Yes.
All right. Jessica, I'll get you to send over your other question to the live support. So you can send it over by clicking the picture in the top left corner. Click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the Dragonheart support button, okay? Send your other question over there. And she's donating her last question.
Ah, amazing. Okay. Are we at our like goal?
We are at our last
Okay, so let's do those now while she's sending over her last question.
Sounds great. And let's give Jessica a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you. So we don't get to do 5 free questions. We get to do 6 free questions.
Woohoo!
Thank you so much. All right.
Okay. And good job with the tapping, you guys.
Yes, thank you
Really good
so
job.
much. You guys are amazing.
Yes, you are.
All right. Our first free question here is from Kayla E. Kayla says, "Is Jack worried about the 2 tests I have to do?"
I hear yes.
All right. Our next question is from Alicia, who says, "Will I get back down to my pre-pregnancy weight soon?"
4 months, yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Danielle, who says, "Will my friend Louie be okay health-wise?"
They show a lot of ups and downs, honey. So it does look like there will be times when Louis is feeling better, but there does seem to be a health struggle up and down. Up and down is what they're showing me.
All right. Our next question is from Amber Lee. Hi, Amber.
Hey, honey.
She says, "Am I still going to get into a new SUV by June?"
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from, let's see here, Emily Lighthearted Healing, who says, "Is my grandmother sending me signs?"
So she does. She has a very old-fashioned sense of how she sends signs, but she does do also. She touches you a lot. Okay, she leaves you coins. She leaves you feathers. She likes to use birds a lot. Oh, and she says she sends butterflies as well. But she touches you a lot. So she'll play with your hair. She'll touch your face. You'll sometimes feel her hand on your shoulder. That type of thing.
All right. And our last free question here is from Priscilla. Priscilla says, "Will Amy move out soon?"
A couple of months still.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
We
You
did
guys
it.
are amazing. And thank you again, Jessica, for giving away that last question.
Mm-hmm.
We are near the end of our live here, guys, so I'm not sure we'll make it to our next like goal, but make sure you stick around anyways because we get to do some fun giveaways at the end of the live. We'll be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So again, stick around until the end. Thank you so much, everyone.
And so while we're waiting for Jessica's last question there, I do have an account with YouTube and Instagram. So if you guys want to follow me there, go follow me there. I also do have a sign up list if you want to get emails when notifications, when I'm going live, when email questions are available, when I'm doing courses or having events, that type of thing. You can find that sign up list on the link in my bio, and it just says sign up list right there. So sign up. We will be back on again later today. So if you want to know when, that's a good way to find out. Okay. Also, if you're not following me here, make sure you do follow me here. Okay. If you have been here before, we're going to do our giveaway. So put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. And we're going to do the polls in just a few minutes here.
All right, we've got our last questions here.
Perfect.
All right, Jessica Schaffer's last question. She says, when will we purchase the farm from the older couple?
So it does feel to me like it'll be in the, so I'm hearing late fall, early winter. So it is this year.
All right, thank you so much. And our last question here is from Lisa Lopez. Hello,
Hey,
again,
Lisa.
Lisa. She gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
All right, Lisa's first question, she says, I've been pretty stressed about my tenants moving out on me, but I know everyone has to do what is best for them. I increase rent and they aren't happy. So my question is, will they be moving and when, so I can prepare myself?
Yeah, it does look like they are already looking. So yes, they will be, but you'll be able to replace them. So don't stress too much, okay? It does feel like within the next couple of months.
All right, her second question, she says, my friend Meg has been asking me for the upstairs apartment for years. Would this be a good or bad idea to have her take it? I don't want to ruin us if I become her landlord, but would also love her above me. Conflicted.
Yeah, I don't get resistance. I hear that she would definitely be very, it would be a good situation for both of you. So I don't get resistance.
All right, and her last question, she says, when I see Alex soon, will all those feelings come back for him? I've not lost them, just don't know where he is. Thank you.
Yeah, I hear that it definitely will remind, yes, it'll remind him.
All right, thank you so much, Lisa. And that is it for our list here, everyone, which means it's time for some giveaways.
Have they been putting their names in?
They have been putting their names
Awesome,
in.
perfect. Okay, so we're going to do our subscriber first. And then we'll do our audience member and then our top gifter, okay? So let's do 4 scrolls for our subscribers.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
For our subscriber winner.
Go.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our subscriber winner is... Where are you, subscribers?
Should have done more scrolls then, I guess.
Right.
You found one?
Yeah, I guess so. All right, our subscriber winner is... My goodness. Where are all the subscribers here? I saw some. There we go. All right, our subscriber winner is Miss Amber Lee.
There you go, Amber. You always do that. All right, honey, you got an extra question. So you know what to do. Head up to the link in my bio. Go to the I Am a Winner page. Fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for being a subscriber. Yeah. All right.
All right, next is our audience winner.
Member. Let's do 5.
Sounds good. Ready?
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Our audience winner is Danielle Marie.
Danielle Marie. All right, Danielle, you want an extra question, honey. So you're going to head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live.
Congratulations. All right, and now it is time for our
top
gifter. Our top gifter today is... Oh my gosh, that was a... It literally just switched.
Okay, who is it now?
Our top gifter is Sarah Miller.
Sarah Miller.
It's a tie, it looks like, though.
Oh, is it a tie? Okay, well, then it's 2. So, Sarah, you know what to do. You want an extra question, honey?
All right, our other top gifter today is Pure Divine 316. All right.
And you got an extra question as well, honey. There you go. So you're going to head up to the link in my bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for the gifts, you guys.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. Congrats to all you winners. And thank you, everyone who stuck around till the end.
Yes. And don't forget, we will be back on again. So do sign up for our email list if you want to be notified, okay?
All right.
Okay,
Thank
guys.
you so much, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.